Good morning, Transylvania. It is Sunday, August 31st, Labor Day weekend. I'm my Appalachians Against Fascism shirt. Tomorrow, Monday, 5 p.m., Transylvania County Courthouse is a rally against the billionaires and oligarchs trying to take over our country. A couple posts. This morning I posted about Trump's Secretary of Agriculture, Brooke Rollins, is rescinding the Roadless Rule. I'd mentioned in video a couple months back. And it would basically open up our wilderness areas and remote forests, over 156,000 acres right here in western North Carolina, to logging activities. And yeah, it'll increase their wildfire risk, it'll increase tree death rates and all this stuff, but it's just part of the Project 2025 agenda to privatize and sell off our public lands to private mining and logging companies, etc. So you got to call your senators. Senator Ted Budd and Senator Tillis are both kind of outdoorsmen. Ted Budd actually has a gun shop in Davie County for hunters, and Tillis, I know, is an outdoorsman as well. And Chuck Edwards, you got to get on his phone too, because again, these forests are our culture, and we have to protect them. The other thing, the Trump aid cuts I posted about, that was an article from July, and yeah, the Trump aid cuts are threatening to kill 14 million people around the world, the most people in the most amount of need. They're refugees, they're people in extreme poverty, subject to areas with high disease rates, and we can save them for a fraction of a penny. But Trump says no. So on that note, though, Trump last week just announced, at the end of last week, his administration is cutting another $4.5 billion in foreign aid through an illegal procedure called a pocket rescission, where he basically just orders that the funding be cut without going through Congress, because the fiscal year ends in less than 45 days, which is the legally required time for Congress to consider rescissions. And so since the 70s, there's been this thing called a pocket rescission, but it is completely illegal. The Government Accountability Office in August the 6th actually had a whole article explaining that a pocket rescission is illegal. It cannot happen, so you've got to call, again, Chuck Edwards on the Appropriations Committee, who has the power of the purse in Congress, and tell him, Donald Trump's $4.5 billion cut to foreign aid last week using a pocket rescission is completely illegal. Very clearly and obviously illegal. Now, just two new notes of good news, actually. Last week, an appeals court ruled that Trump's tariffs are illegal, and they're going to let the tariffs continue until October to give Trump time to appeal to the Supreme Court. But even conservative and libertarian legal scholars don't like tariffs. And then the other thing is, they're closing Alligator Alcatraz. So, see ya.